What's up, Oilers? It's Rosalind, and welcome back to your favorite part of Monday mornings. I hope you all had a fantastic first couple days of school and are finally getting used to in-person learning once again. I know we all miss zooming in from bed, but this is all for the better. Now let's kick off our first sweet, simple, and super fun show of the year. Here's Spencer with some more information on APPA's Play On show.
Recently, there was the first APPA show of the year this past weekend, and it was super dope. It was a really great show and had some really good comedic spice. It was a really good way to start off the year for APPA. Although it wasn't a main stage show, it was very entertaining and had the whole room dying with laughter.
Naturally not. If you're so inclined.
I'm very inclined.
The play followed the rehearsals and main stage show of a group trying to put on a murder mystery. Although, not all play rehearsals go smooth, so there were some bumps along the way, creating some very funny moments.
One thing you do not take into account. I am alone.
I highly encourage anyone to go try and see at least one APPA show this year, because it just helps support the program and keep it running, and it's really cool to see a sold-out show. I hope to see you all at the next APPA performance. Adios.
Thank you, Spencer, and a wonderful job to all the insanely talented actors and actresses. We can't wait to see your names on Hollywood Stars one day. Speaking of stars, our football team has not disappointed. We've won all games except for one, but are coming back better than ever. Let's see how our first football game of the year went. With COVID restrictions starting to lower, it's definitely starting to feel a lot like normal. So let's hear what our football team, cheer team, dance team, color guard band, and the fans in the stands have to say about our new season.
It's really exciting.
It feels pretty good.
Pretty hype.
Okay.
Hey, it's like McDonald's. I'm loving it.
I'm happy football's back in session. This is very important for everyone to get together. It's good for our mental health.
Nice being able to talk without breathing through a mask.
Awesome.
We're working. We're trying to make it a state. Anything really. We're a big family. So we got new players. There's different energy. Since it was COVID last season, we got a lot more in store for this season. So we got more hopes.
I just love seeing our team out here and the football team.
Yeah, I feel great. I feel like we're gonna do big things this season. It was pretty cool.
Excited for all the competitions and hanging out with everybody and making new friends.
Yeah, I'm excited for the football games and just cheering, yeah. We get to have less restrictions and play more as a group.
Just playing football, winning games.
This year's way better because we're actually on the field and we get to use our uniforms and way less restrictions.
This season's different because we're actually here instead of at home.
Oh, I'm really excited for this new season, got the orange wig, pretty hyped, Everyone's just more excited because we have big student section, more than normal, so pretty excited, we're hyped.
Estamos felices de estar aquí viendo el partido de fútbol de Huntington Beach.
We scored a touchdown!
Go Oilers! Go Oilers! Go Oilers! Go Oilers!
Go Oilers!
Go Oilers!
Fantastic job, Oilers. And remember, this Thursday at 7 p.m. is our big Oiler versus Water game. Make sure to come and show your support. See you there. Did you know there are a number of students who have signed up to have assistance with service dogs? Well, if not, here's some more information from a familiar face to help us out.
Dogs. We all love them. They keep us company, they keep us healthy, and they can even act as service animals for those who need them. Service dogs are incredibly important in aiding people through their day-to-day life. So today, we're going to go over some guidelines for you to help those with service animals. First thing, these dogs are working dogs, not pets. So don't go around petting or even asking to pet the dog because it prevents them from doing their job. Not only is this super frustrating for the owner, but the person's life may depend on that dog staying focused on their job. Imagine a dog doing another job. like a firefighter for example. It would be incredibly disrespectful for you to go up and pet that dog while it's doing its job. So don't go around petting people's service animals, as it's incredibly disrespectful. The best thing for you to do is to ignore the dog entirely. Don't say things like, "What a cute doggy," or "What's his name," as it can be incredibly tiring for the person who needs the dog. The only time you should bring up a service animal is if it inappropriately approaches you. If a service animal tries to nudge you or sniff you, respectfully inform the handler and they'll correct the behavior. Don't try to correct the dog yourself. It's important that you never offer food to a service animal because even service animals can get distracted. Even if it looks like a service animal is catching a few Z's, all these guidelines still apply because they're still technically on duty. Well, that's all I have for you today, Oilers, and remember to be respectful.
Thank you, and remember, Oilers, no matter how adorable the dogs may be, let's refrain from giving them any sort of attention as these are in service and working. Finally, here's some important information about Chromebooks that you may need to know. And if you're like me, go home and search for your Chromebook. It's okay, it's not lost, it's just unknown right now. We will find it. Okay, let's hear about this important information.
At the center of every truly modern high school, there is the crown jewel, the technological wonder which keeps it alive and thriving. At Huntington Beach High School, this is the mighty Chromebook. And now you, its young charge, will be responsible for the proper care and feeding of your Chromebook. Are you ready? Are you committed? Great! The first thing you need to know about your new Chromebook is how to take care of it. Improper care of your Chromebook will lead to its necessary repair or replacement at your expense. The first thing you can do to keep your Chromebook in fighting trim is to keep it in the provided zipper case when not in use. This case will protect your Chromebook from minor drops and prevent other flotsam and jetsam in your backpack from scratching it. You want to protect those little USB and power adapter plug thingies on the sides from getting clogged by bits of last week's leftover lunch that you forgot about. That reminds me, nothing can destroy a Chromebook faster than it coming into contact with food and drink. No matter how careful you are, accidents will happen, so it's best to play it safe. If you're a bit of a klutz, floppy silicone keyboard covers are an inexpensive insurance policy against spills. They are easy to find online for just a few dollars. Personally, I like plastic snap-on cases like this, but to each their own, I suppose. Another action that will undoubtedly lead to the replacement of your Chromebook is walking and typing. It's way too easy for a Chromebook to fly out of your hand if you're typing with the other. It certainly won't survive that sort of spill. Now, let's talk about charging. In order to be prepared for the school day, you must make a habit of charging your Chromebook every night. Create a landing spot in your house, probably where you charge your phone or do your homework, and set up a place to use and charge your device. Coming to school without your Chromebook or with a dead battery means coming to school unprepared for the demands of the classroom. As you should be aware, cybersecurity is important whenever you use the internet, especially at school. Making a strong password and avoiding malicious sites and sketchy links is vital to your success as a Chromebook user. A strong password will not only protect you from attackers outside of school, but from your nefarious classmates as well. What does a strong password look like? Well, it's easy to remember, hard to guess, fast to type, and not too short. Maybe try using a sentence as your password. It's simple to remember and prevents anyone looking over your shoulder from figuring out your password. Try something like, "I have an incredibly secure password," or "You'll never guess my password." Even a line of song lyrics or a favorite saying would work. You might want to include some numbers and special characters as well. You won't be using your Chromebook in every class every day, so make sure to only use it when appropriate. If your teacher asks you to put it away, please do so. Well, kid, these are the basic steps and concepts you will need to follow for the proper care and feeding of your Chromebook. And remember, if you're a clumsy, klutzy kid, the Chromebook insurance option is still available. With the insurance plan, a replacement costs $40 versus $300 without one. Happy Chromebooking and good luck.
And Oilers, on a final note, I'd like to address something that's been happening a lot within the past couple days of school, but more specifically, something that happened to my own sister last Friday. Dress code. She was wearing this exact outfit, and what I would like to tell everyone, anyone watching, wear what you want to wear. Don't let anyone hold you back. Be who you are. Clothes don't define you, your actions do. Be yourself, be happy, be confident, And do it while you can, because when you're old one day, you're gonna wish you did. Now, with that being said, I wish you all an amazing week, an amazing school year. Go get those A's, and I'll see you all back here next week.